Oh, thank God. Jesus. I thought I was actually disconnected for a second. Okay. Oof. Oh God, why is my laptop so hot? My meds for my mental illness of being stupid. Oh boy. Ugh. God. I probably should be doing like an hour-long story quest. Running on 12 hours of sleep through the collective week, but whatever. All right. Let's power through dailies as potential people trickle in. Again, I don't know if I want to talk about Tinari's voice acting right now. I don't have energy for that. Okay. Okay. Oh. Oh, right. I redeemed this. What the fuck? Wait a minute. Is there a second code? I think there was. There we go. Alright. Let's see here. Whoa. Wait. They updated the art for the Pyro Writer's Vine. Yo, wait. That's kind of cool. That was the first thing I noticed. Too bad you can't teleport to the bosses still, though. It's fucking annoying. We need to explore this. Alright, let's do the dailies first. And after that, we'll do Nahida's story quest. Let's swap over to Chinese for now, because I can't stand Mika's voice. There we go. Gotta help a man's shop, because he can't do it himself. Come here.
Yeah, hey.
I'm gonna bankrupt this man. Where you at? Wait. Oh. Wait. There's spices in here? I don't remember this commission. Oh. Yeah, I don't remember this guy. As a friend, I don't really recommend him buy from me. From what I gathered about business in our village, I'd say that selling more at a lower price point is the way to go. Simply put, it's about selling goods at passable quality for a relatively low price and selling large quantities fast as a way of making a quick return on the invested capital. Conversely, if he tries to sell expensive high quality, the return will be slow. But this is just my opinion. It's up to him on what kind of goods he decides to sell. I've never actually seen this one. Hold on. Let me search it up. Genshin, price, comparison, jute. Spice version. Fuck it, I'll order from you. Alright, I'll go prepare the goods then. So, if we bought a ton of spice from him, I guess it would have cost us 5,000 mora. I guess if he bought a lot, then whatever. Can we knock out anyone's? Yes, we can. Holy shit, I'm seeing double. Goodness. Tomorrow at work, too. That'd be great. Oh. I ain't gonna local residents. How fast this hopscotch is. Okay, later. That was the fastest hopscotch you ever seen in your fucking life. Alright. Oh, what a god!
留意脚下。全都看见了。
对不起了。
Venti just took a load in his chin. Holy shit. Okay. There you go. I ripped you off again. I guess that's it.
还没来吗？
真让人发愁。
本店支持以物易物。
All right. I'll buy the battle pass later. The other commissions are good. The resin. Should we spend it now? Maybe we should. But first, oh, okay. Yes! Let's go! Oh my god. Finally. More energy recharge. Holy shit. Kazuha's finally getting some of his energy recharge back. Let me see how much he has now. Hold on. I originally was gonna use Spiral Abyss, but fuck it. We're good. We're cooking. Alright. Alright, let's get Kazuha out here.
出发，出发。
How much ER does he have now? He's got, oh my god, he's got almost 200. Maybe it's time I actually do replace his. Is there anyone with EM? Oh, Ventis. I lose a little bit of attack, but I do gain EM from it. Actually, no, I need to keep this because Venti's using Favonius. Ah, well. Whatever. Anyway. It's alright. We're almost guaranteed to have all our bursts up anyway.
该出发了。
Do I have enough resin to make condensed though? Oh fuck, I have 5 condensed.
向着星辰， 感谢你完成。
That's a problem.
向着星辰，
Speed run through these. Good shit on the pole. Yes. I've never seen Kazuha so much ER. 192. That's not bad. Let me check if I actually have any other. Do I have any other EMs? No. Shit. The only good one that quote unquote good one is locked on Venti because he uses Favonius and I have a weirdo build on him. He uses he's got 536 EM right now, but he's got EM, and then a pretty good crit rate EM hat. So I'm like, shit, because he uses Favonius. Because he can not only serve as his own battery, but for others as well, because of the orbs. Ah, well, I mean, I guess we can speed run through a few runs, I guess. How much artifact space do I have left? I have... Oh my god, fuck. I have like 2 rolls left. Okay. Nahida literally only needs an EM cup, and she's done. But I have no pieces for her to roll. Kale is also well built. D-Luke is well built. Maybe I can get a Crimson Witch set on him after all this time. Maybe. But no, the Noblesse set I have on him is insane though. Fuck. Because I recently rolled a few insane Crimson pieces too. I rolled this. And I've always had this with me. This was Amber's for a little bit. And then I have this HP piece that I'm low-key wanting to roll. You know what? Streamer luck. Let's give it a shot. I also need to clear up some space in my inventory anyway. So. Crit damage? Crit damage? Maybe some EM? Oh god. Oh god, it's defense. It's defense percent. Oh god. Oh god. Do I roll this? I have a bad feeling about this. Save the EMs. You never know when you want them. Oh no! It's rolling defense. All right, it's a dead piece. Rip. That's okay. What a way to begin the stream. Oh god. All right, let's speedrun a few runs, and we'll start the quest. Let's get.
调音完成。
Let's get Venti out. We're gonna speedrun these in about 20 seconds per run. Very easy. It's only hard if you're doing this with 2 characters.
起风了。小牵手，精确射击。全都看见了。一起来玩吧。
Keep it rolling. Give me an EM cup with crit substats, please. Specifically Deepwood, and it would be absolutely fucking cracked. I've been doing this for long enough. Please. I'm gonna do this 3 times because I'm gonna save 1 roll for the boss.
奥影看破。别想逃开哦，留意脚下。不轻危险。在这儿哟。全都看见了。
Boink. Wait. There we go. I don't know if I should keep pulling on. I don't know how good an R4 Zyphos is, but. Oh, shit. Alright. If I do get Nahida's signature, though, I think that'd be kind of cracked. But she would lose a ton of crit damage, though. Because, let me see what's her ratio on. 182.8. And if she lands the extra elemental mastery on the Widsith, she basically has a free, what, 24%? Yeah, so if I land the Widsith passive, I think that's a 76 to 180 crit rate ratio.
微光无射，起风了。
One, two, three. I love how that lagged the stream a little bit. Dude, the Shogun's too powerful with this shit. Cutting through reality with that. Attack. Oh my god, it's a good attack cup too. I'm gonna save it. Alright. Alright, Nahida's quest. No more delaying. Let's do it. Oh wait, I should probably get rid of my custom status. There we go. There we go. Craft 3. Switch the language to English and change to characters I actually want to play. Alright, so we're going to use... Who is going to be on our team? Okay. We're going to be using Sumeru characters, right? Let's use... Alhaisung. Tinari. Oh, man. Nahida. Well, we're going to have Nahida as trial in her quest, so I won't use her, even if she's fucking cracked right now. I guess we can bring Traveler. Do we have an Electro? We do. Hold on. We have Dory. We have Lisa. We do have Sino as well. Sure, let's bring Sino.
How long will this require exactly?
As long as it needs to, pal. Alright. Feeling the jug. I wonder how long the story quest takes, because my friend said that he spent 14 hours playing Genshin today. And spent less than 2 hours making the fucking guides. What a champion. And I had to make the guides tonight too. I don't want to keep him waiting. He said he'd do me a favor and link me. Alright, let's get this shit. My friend started at midnight and finished at 6 a.m.? It took 6 hours? Fuck! Wait, what was he doing? Like, literally just playing it? Or was he, like, also exploring and kind of, like, getting caught up with other stuff? Because I doubt they're a lore skipper if they took 6 hours. 6 hours? If he was playing in Japanese, then I would understand. That dialogue take twice as long, man. Bird. Burp.
Hey, isn't that Nahida? Nahida! Paimon didn't think we'd run into you here. Oh, hey there. It's been a while, hasn't it? What have you two been up to?
Same old, adventuring and stuff. Helping all kinds of people. The usual. Mining, fishing, genius invocation TCG, and catching crystal flies. He said it just took that long, so I assume he didn't sidetrack. Fuck it. We're doing it live. I will not sleep in VR tonight. Let's get this shit. Okay. I actually haven't been playing TCG.
enjoying yourselves.
How about you? What are you up to now?
I'm just looking out for some leads while getting some fresh air. I noticed that I have some blurry memories after saving Irminsul. I almost feel like there's still something extremely important I need to do. But I can't remember what it is.
Why is that? Don't worry, we'll help you remember.
Feel free to fill us in.
Thank you so much. Since you're willing to help, I have something I'd like to show you.
Oh, it's beautiful. It looks like it's filled with some kind of power.
I found it in the sanctuary of Suristana, but I have no recollection of it whatsoever. It's filled with pure elemental power that is quite similar to mine, but yet it's also a little different. It's very likely that it's connected to my foggy memory, but I can't figure out what it is.
It's most likely something that Greater Lord Rugadavata left behind. But what's with her foggy memory?
Traveler, do you have any ideas?
I don't know, but it's very concerning. It looks like the lamp, but made of plant. Oh, you're right! A fucking Lilopar?
You know, Nahida, we just happen to be going on an adventure right now. If we find anything, we'll be sure to let you know right away.
Were we?
Thanks, you two. I didn't mean to trouble you again.
Don't mention it. Besides, it seems you've got a lot on your mind, and we'd like to help.
Did this fungus just call us mom?
Hey, get out! You shouldn't be around here! I'm sorry, Lesser Lord Kusanali. Fungi don't usually come near this place. Last warning! Get out before I kick you out, you hear?
Hang on. I think it's trying to tell us something.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I think he just called us mama.
But Great Dendro Archon, it's a monster!
Please, don't worry. I think I understand. Seems that it wants us to follow it.
You can understand it?
Even though different creatures have varying habits and ways of communicating, the emotions we experience are all the same.
Dude, imagine if this guy just didn't hold back and just sliced it in half.
I can feel its anxiety and fear. It's in dire need of our help.
It's trying to say it wants its mommy. Typical Genshin fan. Based?
Well, fungi are kinda cute, but...
Bongo Head is a really nice fungus, you know.
That's true. Okay, let's go take a look.
Alright, lead the way, little fungus.
Dude, listen to me. I need, wherever they store the sound effects for, you bring up Bongo Head. I think it's because it was an event like that actually had a huge plot line, I guess. Because I don't know. We don't really then again, events themselves refer to the stuff in the game when you do it too. Like during the whole summer thing, when you go visit the islands and the boat can sense the presence of the catch on you or not. But I need wherever they store the stock sound effects for like triggering the fungi to be aggro. Dude, I need that as like a text tone or something. A little boing noise.
Although they all look about the same, some fungi are friendly, while others are super aggressive and attack anyone they see.
It can't be helped. Perhaps in their eyes, humans are like fierce monsters as well. After all, they can't distinguish which human behaviors are hostile or not, and it'd already be too late for them once humans have drawn their weapons. Hence why they tend to strike first, rather than waiting.
That's not too different from how humans think sometimes.
That's what I meant by shared emotions.
Oh.
It appears it was in a hurry because of this unconscious fungus.
Seems like they might be family. So maybe this fungus wanted to bring Nahida here to help its family member.
Probably. Although fungi are simple creatures, they're very sensitive to elemental power. Maybe it noticed me on my way back and thought I'd be able to help. I'll take a look. I should be able to help if it's just a common illness.
She's reaching.
What is it, Nahida?
Strange. Very strange. This fungus didn't develop from a spore. It's an elemental life form.
Huh? An elemental life form?
So like a slime.
Yes. Although the fungi you normally see are capable of using elemental powers, they're merely borrowing elemental power from nature around them. As for this fungus, it has elemental power flowing through it. Definitely not anything like your typical fungus.
So you're saying it only looks like a fungus?
Exactly. This is very interesting. I've never seen anything like it.
So this is a first even for Nahida.
But that's not all. There's a large void within its elemental power. The void is stopping the elemental power from flowing normally, which must be why it fainted.
So do you think it'll wake up if we can fill the void?
Yes, and I just so happen to be good at this sort of thing. I'll see what I can do right away. My power was compatible. Looks like everything is fine now.
Lord of Dendro? Is it really the Lord of Dendro? Oh, I can't believe the Lord of Dendro saved me. Thank you, as well as the stranger and creature next to you.
Ah! It can talk?
Oh, I didn't expect such a strange creature to make a sound like that. Seems I'm just as shocked as you are.
What? Of course Paimon can talk. Paimon isn't a strange creature. Paimon's just... Paimon!
Hello, Paimon. I am not yet able to evaluate an organism's intelligence from its appearance. I will only know you are able to speak once you have spoken.
Oh, well, no need to take it seriously. It's no big deal. But does Paimon really look so dumb that people might think Paimon doesn't know how to talk?
Tinari himself literally goes, your partner doesn't seem to be that of the intellectual form. You get assessed. There's no need to start worrying about that all of a sudden.
You misunderstand, Paimon. A mouth is used for eating, breathing, and other functions that are more important than speaking. So a creature may not speak, even if it has a mouth. I've never seen a creature like you before, so I dared not make the assumption that you could speak. Even if you do possess a number of human traits, it is still very common for creatures to have similar external forms but completely different interiors, just like fungi and slimes.
Did this fungus study at the academia? It seems even more talkative than Paimon.
You're not a fungus, are you?
That's correct. This might be surprising to you, and I'm sure that you must have questions. Let's find somewhere else to talk. It might startle my fellow family members if I speak too much using this strange voice. Me, 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 me. It says that it's very thankful for your help.
I was confident that I knew of all the creatures in Teyvat. Even if there are ones I've never seen with my own eyes, I thought I possessed all the relevant knowledge about them. However, even if I were to lay out the traits of all elemental life forms, you don't seem to match any of them. What are you? And where did you come from?
I come from an ancient race. We have existed for a very long time, possibly longer than any records in existence. My home was filled with flowing water and great mountains. Lush grass covered the land, and my family and I lived in bliss and happiness. Until the apocalypse came and changed my home forever. A horrifying power consumed all there was. The seeds of catastrophe nested and grew inside of us, twisting and warping us, causing us to lose control. We were victims of the apocalypse, yet in time, we also became the apocalypse itself.
The apocalypse? I'm not sure what it means either. It sounds like some kind of old fable.
It's a long and complicated story. It will take me some time to explain it clearly.
Don't worry, we'll listen. Please continue.
I was lucky and managed to survive. Afterward, I left with some of my family and came to Sumeru to search for a way to rescue my homeland. We came in contact with many species and learned from their cultures and knowledge, hoping to understand the truth behind the apocalypse. We later found out that humans know the power of the apocalypse and refer to it as forbidden knowledge.
Your home was destroyed by forbidden knowledge? Does that mean you're from the desert?
It's said that they are looking for a way to save their homeland, but the catastrophe of the desert should have ended a long time ago.
The Lord of Dendro is correct. We are not from the desert. I would very much like to tell you the location of my homeland, but unfortunately, I've forgotten. That may sound a little odd, as it is very important to both me and my family.
Yes, how could you forget?
I am a life form that was contaminated by the apocalypse. A part of my knowledge and memory was taken away as the contamination inside of me was purged.
Ah, I get it now. So the void of elemental power was left behind from when the forbidden knowledge was purged. I'm sorry. I hadn't considered that kind of possibility.
That's okay. Lord of Dendro, there is no need to apologize. Without your help, I would have lost more than just my knowledge and memory. And not only did you save me, but you've also already rid the world of the remaining forbidden knowledge, right?
That's right. The forbidden knowledge is no more, and your homeland should be safe now.
My home should be safe now. We can go home. For the longest time, this moment has only seemed like a dream. I never knew it would become a reality so quickly. I was unable to fulfill our calling. I never found a way to save my homeland, and I have even forgotten where it is.
It's not your fault. You've already done everything you can. Every species paid a grave price in the fight against forbidden knowledge. This is not a responsibility you should carry on your own. You mentioned that there were other survivors besides yourself. Where are they? Maybe they'll remember.
The apocalypse put us through immense pain. Many of my family members have already met their end. I'm not sure who else is still alive.
Don't worry, I should be able to find them. Just leave it to me. I'll leave the rainforest to the Aranara. And as for the city, there are a few nice kids that should be willing to help.
Oh yeah, they'll give us a hand.
Give me a moment. I'll contact them right now. That should do it. It may take some time to find them, so let's wait for a bit.
Thank you, Lord of Dendro. We all believe that you will keep your promises. The moment I saw you when I awoke, I had a feeling you were here because of the agreement.
Hmm? Agreement?
You might not remember, but this is a prophecy that we deeply believe in. That the Lord of Dendro will bring us home once the catastrophe comes to an end.
Ah, I see. I'm sorry. There are also some blurry segments in my memory as well. But I'm very concerned about your homeland. This is something I should help with. It's really no trouble to me at all.
You know what? Something that I. Yeah, exactly. We haven't heard this being refer to them as Lesser Lord or Greater Lord yet. So they probably still think that she is Greater Lord Rukkhadevata.
Would you all be willing to come with me somewhere as we wait? The more family members that can return home with me, the better.
But didn't you say that you don't know where they are?
Yes, but I know their end. I will explain it to you along the way.
Sussy? Okay. Okay. Before we do that, I want to go to Inazuma and for the first time in forever use Electro Traveler. The reason why is because I just realized that I can't really use Geo Traveler in this particular yeah. One sec. And we're gonna have to swap it up. We can use... Let's use Sack. I mean, it's lore accurate, right? And then we can just swap it out for ER Sands, I think. Oh no, shit! I gave it to Mika. Do we have an emblem set? We do. We'll swap with Shangling for now. And I do have a few Electro Cups left over. Let me see. Yeah, there we go. There. Nice. Okay. Although I will say, Lumine's English is not that good. Just saying. So it's gonna sound a little weird.
There's something that I'm very concerned about.
Are you talking about that crystal or your fuzzy memories?
Yes. I didn't mention it just now, but do you remember when I told you that the power in the crystal is very similar to mine, yet also different? The elemental power inside the crystal is completely identical to that of the fungus.
What?
There's a connection between the crystal and the fungus.
Exactly. The prophecy that it mentioned was probably an agreement that I made with an elemental life form that once represented its race. I had to deal with the forbidden knowledge to save their homeland. The process, however, took away some of my memories. That sequence of events would explain the persistent feeling that I had unfinished business.
Makes sense. Too bad it's unable to tell us more.
Yeah, I've been trying to think of a place that fits the description of its homeland, but I'm unable to come up with anything. Agreed. I really want to send them home, so they won't have to wander around anymore.
Poor? The way Paimon sounded more weird.
The road here is a little rough. I'll lead the way.
Don't worry, Paimon can handle any road. Ah! Enemies! You're up, traveler!
Really? Whoops.
And Shroud! Yeah. Let's nip that in the bud.
Rude.
Take this! Lightning Slash!
No more tricks up your
Surrender! Yeah.
Dude, this thing is drowning itself.
Take this! Lightning Slash!
Amazing. With such skills, you all would have definitely been able to find a way to survive the apocalypse.
Hey! Paimon has been meaning to ask. You all didn't originally look like this, did you?
No, we didn't. The appearance of our kind will change according to the environment. After communicating with various living organisms in Sumeru, we discovered that fungi are the life form most adapted to live in these lands. Thus, we gradually took the form of fungi and became a part of their group.
It's hard to believe that's even possible.
The most important instinct any life form possesses is adapting to the environment. I don't think that should surprise you, Paimon. Your hand is shaped like that for a reason, so you are able to grip and use tools more easily. The reason why fungi absorb elemental power is to blend with the environment and fend off natural predators. We are dendro life forms, one of the most ancient life forms in this land. That is why we are so adaptable.
So you mean, if Paimon wanted to, Paimon could change into a different form as well?
Not as freely, I'm afraid. You would require a long time to make that happen. Although this is common sense to us, it is still extremely difficult to explain. Putting it as simply as possible, changing form requires energy, and energy comes with time. You cannot make a sprout grow into a giant tree instantly, nor can you force a tree to bear fruit overnight.
I see. Humans have a term for this. It's called growth.
Ah, you're so smart, Nahida! Paimon gets it now!
Seems like it's pretty good at coming up with metaphors as well. It's almost as if...
Growth. I see. Yes, then this is what you would call growth. A most beautiful word. I shall enjoy it more as we walk.
How much farther is it?
We're about halfway there. You're doing great, Paimon. Do you need me to carry you on my back?
Huh? Oh, no! Paimon was just curious. Paimon isn't that tired.
You seem to enjoy taking care of others.
You think so? Does the Lord of Dendro need to be carried?
That would be awkward, wouldn't it? Why don't you fly up and sit on top of my head?
We can figure out who will carry who later! We have monsters here!
I hear everything.
Take this!
have a different understanding of carrying someone. No matter whether it's tired or not, my child is always happy when I put it on my back and give it a ride.
Child? You mean the fungi we ran into earlier?
Yes, one was my friend, and the other was my child.
Why can't your kid speak?
Because it's just a fungus. I don't want my presence to change or affect the original state of the fungi species here. However, it is slightly different from an ordinary fungus. It seems to understand some human language, so I gave it a name.
Oh, then it must be a really cute name. You know, like Bongo Head.
You have an odd taste for names.
Huh? Paimon thinks that name is great.
Strange and cute at the same time. It's a name only Paimon would be able to come up with.
That's right.
The name I came up with was not as creative as Paimon's. I learned it from an adventurer. Its name is... I'm sorry, but I've forgotten. Seems like I've forgotten many important things.
Okay.
Yes, I must remember it before I return. It's just as important as my homeland.
Were you allowed to name...
Yes, this way. We're almost there.
Were you allowed to name Scaramouche Paimon? Oh. It's the cheese touch. Fuck. No, not the cheese touch. It's okay, I have Jade.
It's the withering.
Yes, I have heard humans also call it that before. It's the last form we take when we are at the end of our life.
Paimon doesn't understand.
That's up.
It's trying to say that when they've suffered enough and reached the end of their life, they become a tumor of the withering.
Yes, I would have also suffered the same fate if it wasn't for the Lord of Dendro's help.
So, this is how the withering is formed?
That is insane. This means that the withering that we have cleared is literally these beings. Dude, it just got a fuck ton more darker. We go around clearing the withering as if it's some plague, but you're basically wiping out the remains of what was basically the rotten carcasses of an ancient race. That's actually kind of...
Previous research has revealed that forbidden knowledge is the root cause of the withering. But even if forbidden knowledge has been completely removed, its influence still remains, which is why the withering remains even after forbidden knowledge has disappeared.
Every time Nahida is involved in a quest, it's somehow extremely dark. Either that, or you get VR chat.
They've been tormented by forbidden knowledge for a long time. It's understandable that they will eventually become the withering. But what a sad and pitiful end.
When I left my homeland, flowers like these filled the fields. Each bloom represented an individual life.
Speaking of VR chat, I got a story to tell, but after this.
They grew in the pristine lakes, in the fertile soil, in my home, and in the homes of my friends. They grew everywhere, until the world suddenly lost all its color and became tainted and murky. But it's all right. Our life essence, elemental power, still resides in this flower. After an adventurer clears the withering, I will quietly draw near the area. If I can sense the elemental power of my companions, then I take them with me.
But that would mean the effects of forbidden knowledge could have...
It's okay. That's not important anymore. I just hope that they can all make it back home. It's not right to leave them to simply perish in the open like this. Now that we finally have the chance to return home, each one I manage to bring back will make me that much happier.
I understand. Just leave it to us.
I got this.
So you're worried about me? It's fine. Forbidden knowledge doesn't exist anymore. It's natural to want to be overcautious when dealing with a highly venomous snake, but when all that's left is its skeleton, there's nothing to worry about.
Have you seen dead bees, dude? They can sting the fuck out of you.
Paimon doesn't get what you two are talking about, but we're all ready to go now, right? Then let's do this! We've dealt with the withering countless times already.
I wonder if it changes if you never have. Let's see what she's got. She's got her signature. Right. At least you see 3. Even if mine's better. Way better.
Yeah.
That's right. Woo! Oh shit.
And shroud. Rah. Yeah. Yeah. Defract.
I shat myself.
Here you are.
Yeah.
As I expected, it's the last of my kind that I'm aware of.
Has your alt done the Bongo Head quest? Yes. I recorded the sounds for it, actually.
So it wasn't able to make it to the end. If only it could have held on just a little longer.
I hope that you will be free of this pain after returning home.
Just thinking about how many elemental life forms have turned into tumors of the withering makes Paimon sad.
It's okay. As long as elemental power still exists, then we will still be around.
I can't check what this quest dialogue is, assuming you haven't. I do have a few other accounts, but they are not up to speed. Let's just say that.
An external form is but a gift of time. Through growth comes change, and even abandonment of previous forms. However, our true nature is not so easily affected.
It wouldn't have come to this if we were able to cure them earlier. But I will cure all of them. Even if it's just for the sake of the rainforest and all the life forms that live in it.
Thank you, Lord of Dendro. It was a wise choice for us to place our trust in you and wait.
Hold on. I think I got something. Oh, I see. Okay, I understand. Thank you so much. So, they found a fungus that matches the description I gave them. It's currently unconscious.
It must be in a similar situation as I was. We should hurry and go take a look.
Okay, follow me.
Who found it? Oh, wait, it might be the Aranara. You think? It might be. It's close to Vanarana, sort of. If we find the Aranara right now, it'd be so cool. Is it?
We're close now. It's just a little further inside.
We have...
But there are so many fungi here. They're probably all ordinary fungi, right?
If we startle them...
Yeah, they won't be happy to see us.
No fighting. These are all its family. Although we belong to different species, we've spent a long time living among the fungi. They are very important to us.
Let's just ignore the fact that we triple-crowned Kusanali.
They can be reasonable, as long as we try to communicate.
What should we do? You're the only one who can make it through, right? But you'll need Nahida's power if you want to save that fungus.
Well, I mean, can't Nahida walk through as well? I feel like she can. She's the Lord of Dendro.
I've got an idea. Can you teach me how to change into a fungus?
Turn into a radish.
You want to transform into a fungus? But we don't have time for growth.
Nahida is a god. Changing into a fungus should be a piece of cake for her.
Even gods can't bend the laws of time so easily.
Then we'll have to enter with the risk of being noticed. We may not be able to avoid a fight. But if spending some of my power will guarantee the safety of you and its family, then I'm willing to try.
All right. You have great elemental power, so you may be able to do it. You will have to use power equal to that which is required to break through the limitations of time. I will lend you the relevant knowledge that I have. It should make your transformation process a little easier.
Alright, I'm ready. Changing into a fungus should be quite an interesting experience.
I just imagine, like, a fungus with this little wrist, with this little bracelet and, like, a bunch of bloomers, with, like, a little bit of a tail coming out of it.
Lord of Dendro, this is nothing to joke about. I am extremely serious about this.
As am I. I'm not joking at all.
Alright! Let's not get hung up here. If it's really possible to turn into a fungus, then why don't we give it a try now?
Okay. Good luck, Lord of Dendro.
Boink.
Wow! You really turned into a fungus!
So, how does it feel?
It's actually not too bad. My perspective in this form isn't much different from usual.
I wish she turned into the dendro fungi, but okay.
The unconscious fungus is just below here. Can you all help me determine which one it is?
Oh, how do we do that?
I'll get close to them while you make your way over from above. You should be able to identify them using elemental sight since they're elemental life forms. Then, all you have to do is repeat the correct answer in your mind. As long as I'm able to see you, then I'll be able to hear your answer.
If we don't get Nahida and Bogglehead fan art from this, I will rage. It's time to make a fuss about it with all the people that draw fungi art on Twitter. Why did I say it like that? I'm just doing my best Dotori impression.
Okay, got it.
Let me lure away the fungi up top and make way for you.
Alright, good luck, Nahida. Let's go, Traveler.
Can we tell which one is... Oh, we... We're taking the form of Nahida. Or, wait.
There's a fungus on patrol in the center there. It looks pretty vigilant, so I'd better go around it.
Oh, fuck.
Why is it reacting like that?
Oh, I should have hid in there.
Uh-oh, the fungus on patrol noticed me.
Fuck! Oh, okay, it just starts you over.
There's a fungus on patrol in the center there. It looks
I'm getting quick time events, bro.
Nana. It seems they didn't notice me.
I really want to hear this in Chinese.
It seems that fungus won't be moving for the moment. I should hurry and make my way through.
I can't press escape. Fuck. Ah!
This is the spot. There are several fungi here. I'll hide and wait for the traveler to catch up. So this is the one. Understood.
Nahida? What's wrong?
I never knew that it was so tiring to change forms like that. I even used the techniques that it taught me. Seems like its warnings were not unfounded.
The power of time accumulates slowly and goes unnoticed. A great price is to be paid if you wish to perform drastic changes instantly. Thank you for everything you've done. All seems to have gone according to plan. Now, we simply wait for it to wake up.
Who are you? I apologize. Language is not easy. Need long time.
It's okay, I have good news. Let me explain it to you the fungi way.
Apocalypse ended? Go home now?
Yes. Unfortunately, I've forgotten where home is. I was hoping you still remembered.
I remember. Really? That's great! Home, Dendro Dragon.
A Dendro Dragon.
Dendro Dragon. Ah, yes! The Dendro Dragon! I'm sorry, I just got so excited. I've probably never expressed such emotions before. But yes, our home is the Dendro Dragon.
Oh, wait a minute. Hyman's confused. Do you mean the Dendro Dragon as in an elemental dragon? Like Dvalin?
Yes, they're both dragons, but Apep, the Dendro Dragon, has been around for longer and has accumulated dense elemental power. But I don't quite understand. Why would you say that your homeland is a dragon?
Because we live inside the Dendro Dragon.
Okay.
The Dendro Dragon. Inside. Very big. Mountains. Water. Trees. Us.
There is an entire world inside the Dendro Dragon's body. The Dendro Dragon nurtured the earliest life forms and protected us inside of itself.
Kinky.
It once told us in a majestic voice that once we finally matured, we'd be able to start life in a new world. However, that day never came. Our homeland was the greatest place there ever was before the apocalypse arrived.
Hyman's still confused.
Is it like Dendro slimes giving birth to smaller slimes?
Yes, a very good example. It appears that you're much smarter than Paimon. The only difference is that the Dendro Dragon is much, much larger than any Dendro slime.
Wait, then if that's the case, Doesn't that imply that a pep has also been contaminated by forbidden knowledge?
Yes, that is correct. What has suddenly made you look so worried, Lord of Dendro? I haven't seen this expression on you before.
A pep is the most adaptable life form in the world. The forbidden knowledge should have become a part of its body a long time ago. Which means that if all the forbidden knowledge has been eliminated,
then a big void will also form inside the dragon!
I'm afraid so. Its body and soul have probably been in terrible shape for some time now. No wonder I haven't seen a pep for so long. But how did it get contaminated? Was it due to the destruction of King Deshret's civilization? But anyway, a pep disappeared and has been gone ever since that time. It's been enduring unimaginable pain all the while. It's probably in pain as we speak.
So saving the Dendro dragon is the most important thing you need to do right now.
Yes! How could I have forgotten? If the Dendro dragon fails to hang on, the elemental power inside it will no longer be able to maintain its form, and will all be dispersed. Dendro elemental power of that concentration will cause the rainforest to overgrow. Giant trees will completely block out the sun. Plants and humans will fight over oxygen. Sumeru will no longer be suitable for sustaining life.
Get a hold of yourself.
Hey, what about the crystal? Why don't you show it to them and see if they know anything about it?
Yes, I'm sorry. You're right. We don't have time to panic. Have you two ever seen anything like this before?
No.
Its power feels very familiar. Like something from our homeland, but I don't know what it is. I'm sorry our memories aren't very reliable.
It's okay. I'll contact my helpers just as I did before and see if they can locate your other family members.
Who are these people? Are they Aranara?
I'm counting on you all. Your info is crucial to us now. Let's wait for their reply again, though I know waiting can feel unbearable at a time like this.
Apple. Peach. Sunsetty.
Thank you. Family bringing fruit.
I explained to them that you aren't hostile. After seeing you save it, its family is very grateful to you.
Is it similar to what she did during the Shoki no Kami fight? Reaching into the consciousness of people she trusts and asking them to share their wisdom. I suppose, but the thing is, I don't know who would be the ones finding these, you know? Like, I half expected just to see Nilo pop out of nowhere. Like, unless if she just trusts all of the R&R then I guess that they would just kind of feed her the information by coming out of the ground everywhere. Just academia stuff. They just have a bunch of telescopes in the fucking system. Okay.
Go home, thief. Hard decision. Don't know. They are weak. I worry. If waiting, then I hope.
Don't worry. I understand what you are trying to say. Family is very important to us. No matter when we were actually family. It has done a lot to protect this territory and can't help but worry now that it's about to leave. Can you do one last thing for it while we wait?
Of course. I can relate to how it's feeling. I need to organize my thoughts as well.
Thank you. Thank you. Tend soil. Food. Don't like plant invasion.
There are two things that it wants you to do. One is to look after the land that the food is grown in, and the other is to drive away the plants that are trying to invade the area.
Soil. There. First. Seed. Here. Paimon understood that. No need to translate. We'll take care of it right away.
Ooh, I wonder if we can... Hold up.
I've been waiting for you for ages.
The Lord of Dendro is a kind god, just as described in the prophecy.
Oh, fuck, I didn't mean to take your food. I'm sorry.
It's happy because it found some delicious fruit.
And I took it.
Everyone hold hands. It looks like it's in a good mood and is waiting for another fungus. I see everything. Time short. Long. Home.
Wait, listen to that. It's okay. I took its food because I wanted to dance with it. It's been making that noise the entire time. I've done nothing but listen to that. I'm glad I danced along with it in silence for about a minute. And it's okay. I picked up some fruit for the other guys. Look how far we are. Goodness. This definitely wasn't here before.
This might hurt a little.
The elemental life form known as the floating animal fungus gave you these seeds. Plant them in a field to grow food that the fungi enjoy eating. But will there be any fungi who remember how to till the fields in the future? Good question. Not a problem. Water the farmland.
Committed to memory.
Do I have a Nilo built on this account? We shall see. In the meantime... Oh, I do have Candace. I can probably use her. Let's use Dory.
What's wrong? Are you in danger?
We planted all the seeds! It's time to handle the invading plant life!
Oh, these are whopper flowers. Okay.
Ah! Whopper flowers! It wasn't kidding when its dead plants were invading! Lightning flash!
Grow, grow, grow. Yeah.
What's this?
Take this!
That should be all of them. That wasn't too tough.
You feeling better?
Yeah, I've calmed down now. But it doesn't seem like there's too much we can do until we receive some new leads.
Can you tell us about the Dendro Dragon? We don't know anything about it. Who is it? And what does it have to do with King Deshret?
Well, the history of dragons starts from the very beginning of Tevat. Sumeru was Apep's territory. In those days, the lush rainforest covered the entire nation.
Oh, so there was no desert back then?
Not at first. That came when a giant spike fell from the sky, turning a huge section of the rainforest into sand. In an attempt to adapt to its new environment, Apep changed color from the emerald green of the forest to the yellow of the sand.
No wonder those two elemental life forms are always talking about the importance of adapting.
Apep has always seen itself as the master of Sumeru, and has refused to recognize the new order that was established. Even now, it probably still holds great hostility toward the gods. However, powerless against the power in the sky, and then the forbidden knowledge many millennia later, it's been unable to stir up any trouble.
I thought gods and dragons were on good terms.
Conflicts between the two sides are destined to continue until a balance can be found. As far as I know, Apep had been slumbering in the desert, and King Deshret had taken a great interest in it. Maybe this is why Apep was contaminated. I'm not sure what may have led it to become involved, but rescuing it is definitely our top priority right now. The crystal that I have in my possession is probably the key that links the two matters together.
I kind of want to hear what these sound like in Chinese. Because I probably won't reach this part until like way later. Because my alt account right now is currently halfway through the Sub-Zero's festival. Well, I guess Azhdaha and Dvalin were friendly with their gods. For the most part, yeah. Until, you know. Oh, there's a pyro slime now. Or a pyro fungus. Do I have to? I don't have to hit it, do I? Hello.
他在为自己鼓气，难道是要挑战什么强敌吗？
Is it? Back to the dancer. Alright, let's see what these fungi sound like.
手牵手，
草之王果然如预言中一样，是很温柔的神明。
I love how, like, normal it sounds.
全都看见了。时间很短，很长，回家。
It sounds like her voice actress.
谢谢草之王，家人开心。你真的很喜欢他们呀？家人喜欢你，家人不喜欢。我没这个意思啦，只是你们并不是同一个族群呀。没关系，我家人喜欢。家人，我喜欢。有点难懂。
他的意思是，家人之间互相喜欢就够了，其他的都不重要。你们很看重外表，但我们不会这样。我们更看重我们走过的旅程，学到的知识，建立的关系，这些都比外表更加可靠。它们都是时间的馈赠，成长的本质。
我懂了，毕竟样子都可以变，内在比较重要。
What if my looks changed?
那也没关系，我有把握一下子就把你认出来。是吗？这样啊，我明白了，还是谢谢你们。森林没有更多消息了，看来一时间找不到你们的家人，线索好像在这里断掉了。如果谁都不知道这个晶体的作用，阿佩普就危险了。对不起。没关系，不怪你。你们两个都不记得晶体的事，我想可能也不是偶然，或许是因为晶体和禁忌知识的关系过于密切，记忆都受到了干扰。如果是这样，就算找到了其他驯兽，也无济于事。
晶体和末日，末日和记忆。草之王，我突然想起，您还记得预言吗？
我有印象。怎么了？
预言是串联起过去和未来的故事。有一位家人曾说，
末日是我们的一部分，有保存的价值。当时我们的族群都不认同他的观点，他就离开了。
保存？难道还有没消除掉的？
不太可能。世界树的力量会覆盖到每一个角落。预言中提过他去了哪里吗？
须弥的东边，深不可及的地底，无法归来的浑浊之地。
The chasm. Where the nail is. Bruh.
对，是藏研剧院吧？但去那里干什么？
让我想想，保存禁忌知识是不可能的。但是，如果保存下来的已经不是禁忌知识了呢？抱歉，我突然说了难懂的话，但我觉得很有可能。先跟我走吧，找到那个元素生命，我再解释给你们听。
What happened? I missed it because it's in Chinese. No, it didn't matter if it was in Chinese or not. The basically, they're saying that there was a particular life form that shared the same species. I'm gonna see if I can talk without being distracted. They're basically saying that there was one species member that said that there was value in preserving the apocalypse rather than
If you're not sure what to do next.
Yeah, they're saying that one of the species left the collective mindset basically and disappeared, and they say that it could potentially take on a different life form. So it ventured into a place that muddy, dark, and deep. Other than academia, where would that be? The chasm. And that's where we're going right now. And luckily, I know exactly where to go get it. Because you can totally enter the chasm from here. It's great.
Everyone hold hands.
Get the fuck out of here. I'm gonna swap back. Where my boys at?
Our mission begins.
Alright, Mr. VTuber. Alright, ready? Head to the deepest part of the chasm. And where's that? The fucking nail. If you're unable to reach destination, please complete. Oh, get fucked. Quest lets fucking see thing right now.
So that elemental life form came all the way here on its own and spent a long time by itself? Wouldn't it already have become the Withering like the others? There is a chance that it could avoid that end, using the power of something here. I'm referring to what was used to fight against the Abyss. It once repaired the rifts of Tevat long ago. It has the ability to purify and stabilize powers that shouldn't exist in Tevat. Forbidden knowledge that its light has shone upon is kept here forever in a different form.
You mean the filth?
Yep. It's just like soap bubbles that rise to the water's surface. Another strange metaphor, but Paimon somehow gets this one.
What the Lord of Dendro means is that the apocalypse was altered by the power of the giant spike and hidden within the oozing filth.
Yes, and it shouldn't be far from here. Let's go and take a look.
So Celestia played a part in this. Also, I'm not turning on my flashlight. Fuck that. Although I do miss the chasm music. Even though I do like the overworld one better with all the cellos. Oh man, I miss this place. Yeah, I think anyone that like weighs, yeah, they weren't in the wrong. Like they are the balance keepers basically. But in a way, oh shit. Okay, maybe I do need the lantern. God damn it.
Look, it's over there. Looks like we'll have to clear out the oozing filth in this area. You two should be able to take care of it, right?
Yep, we know what to do. We'll just use the lumen stone on the oozing concretion.
God, I don't want to run into it. There we go. Oh shit.
Oh, we finally managed to rescue it.
It should be the life form from the prophecy.
Is it dead?
That light.
Wait, something dark is coming out. Something's not right.
Everyone, back up. Also, what's up, unit?
What's going on? Didn't Nahida say it was purified?
Dude, it was like...
Maybe it's because such a long amount of time has passed. Although the power of the oozing filth is more stable than that of the apocalypse, it is still a form of dangerous power. It might have lost its mind after being soaked in it for such a long time.
Oh no! But we still have tons of questions we need to ask.
I should be able to purge it with my elemental power.
Wait, don't do it. This is definitely connected to forbidden knowledge.
But this is our only chance.
I said no, and I mean it. We can't go through that again.
Traveler.
I'm sorry, yeah, I got a little anxious.
It's okay. I trust your judgment. I was being a little hasty myself. Let's see if we can think of another way.
What about the crystal?
Oh, yeah! You said that the elemental power in the crystal was identical to theirs.
You want to use its power, but...
The Lord of Dendro seems hesitant. I too would advise caution. It's risky to use its power without fully understanding its intended use.
Don't understand. This no good, that no good. Save life. Important.
Yes, I understand, but this is our only chance to return home. We cannot afford to be careless.
It's okay. There's no need to argue. I'll think of something to do about the elemental power that will be used. How about this? Traveler, you could try using it. I understand that you have an amazing resistance to forbidden knowledge.
Sure.
Don't overdo it, Traveler. Paimon will be worried.
Lord of Dendro, and you others, how long have I been waiting here?
Yay! Looks like it worked!
Lord of Dendro, here in person. Does that mean the apocalypse has come to an end? Wait, did you get smaller again?
I'm sorry. That portion of my memory is highly unreliable at the moment. I can't seem to remember who you are.
Oh god, here we go.
That sounds about right. After all, the purpose of my existence is precisely for those unreliable memories you speak of. You once said that the apocalypse will be completely eradicated, and that relevant memories will become unstable. Even you couldn't promise that you'd remember our agreement after those events take place.
I'm just waiting for someone to call her Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. And I want to see what happens.
However, you are definitely someone who stays true to your word. My sacrifice is nothing compared to your resolve.
You and I made the agreement?
Yes, you used your power to protect me. That is the reason why I was able to survive here. To be honest, I'm nearing my end. I had thought I'd be stronger than this.
No one can withstand the power of the apocalypse.
In order to preserve a somewhat stable memory, I had to change the power of the apocalypse into a different form. Only the giant spike that fell from the sky was capable of doing something like that. But the moment I chose to go through with it is the moment I lost my chance of being rescued by the Lord of Dendro.
Did he say he got smaller again? Yes. He did say smaller again. You and I fucking caught that shit immediately.
But enough about me. Lord of Dendro, let's get to the important matter at hand. As you can see, I won't last much longer.
I understand, and I'm sorry, but can you please tell me what this is?
This is a fire seed. It's an essential item for saving the Dendro Dragon. Thankfully, it appears to be in good condition.
Nice.
The Lord of Dendro and our people created this item together. It mimics how the Dendro Dragon's Heart of Oasis operates. The Dendro Dragon has been tormented by the apocalypse for far too long. It too is nearing the end of its power. However, if you are able to reactivate its Heart of Oasis using the Fire Seed, then the Dendro Dragon will begin to recover. And as a result, our homeland will return to the way it once was.
I never had a good look at the big Geoshroom, and now that I look at it, it's surprisingly derpy. Yeah, dude, it has like this weird little like back wave hair. And like look at the little derpy T-Rex arms. It's like do. It has some moldy feet. Although the face is a little scary though, with its nose.
Oh, so the Heart of Oasis is a pep source of power. No wonder the crystal was able to heal this fungus just now. That's what it's used for.
What? You used the Fire Seed to save me?
Why? What's wrong?
That's... never mind. It's not your fault. You didn't know. The Fire Seed contains a high concentration of elemental power inside of it. It's very powerful, yet fragile at the same time. It is not stable in its current form. To prevent any accidents, please don't use it again.
Since I am its creator, I will take responsibility for it. I assure you there's no need to worry.
All right. Aside from being able to heal the Dendro Dragon, the Fire Seed can also resonate with the Heart of Oasis. In other words, you'll be able to find the Dendro Dragon by following the guidance of the Fire Seed. But you should hurry. There is little time to waste.
What about you?
Forget about me. You should hurry home now.
Everyone is returning home, including you.
As I told you, I've already lost my chance to be saved by the Lord of Dendro. Lord of Dendro, I thank you for coming to find me, and for being willing to save the Dendro Dragon. Our past has been saved, and our future has been ensured. It's enough for me, just knowing that they will return home.
Hey, wait!
use the Lumen Stone once more, I can still feel its elemental power. Please, of all of us, it deserves the chance to return home the most.
Fingies.
This is a small ball of light that it left behind.
I can feel it. I can feel its knowledge and emotions. It has all returned to its original elemental form and is becoming one with the other family members. Do not be sad, my friends. Its wish has come true, and it's very happy right now.
Because its external form doesn't matter, right?
Yes, because our external form does not matter, and our home has been saved. There is nothing more important than being together with family.
Let's go!
I love how just big they are compared to Nahida. Nahida probably... I just realized something. Nahida doesn't really know where her home is, does she? I just kind of realized that. Where is Nahida's... Where are the gods' homes? Kind of disappointed that the mushroom we had to talk to wasn't a giant cannibal one. What if we had to fight Shroom Dino? Where do I define as home? I don't know. Like, if you were to put your mind into the mind of Nahida, Zhongli, Venti, where is home? If you really think about it. Maybe.
It's not much further. Follow me. We're close now.
Advance deeper into the sandstorm. Fun fact, I had not 100% of this place. I'm not done with this. So, shame on me, I guess. Demiurge, Pepe smile, sorry. Oh, I wonder if characters with their melee attacks create penises. One sec. Nope. Dude, that looks like the Cactuar from fucking Final Fantasy. What about Nahida?
I can feel its power lingering and shifting around us. Sometimes it feels distant, but other times it seems close. This is its way of warning us. It has already noticed our presence.
Oh, I look forward to it. Also, I have a really bad idea, but we're gonna do it. One moment. One sec. Do you hear that music? Oh, yes.
Come on, let's go. There's a fortune to be made.
That sounds so epic.
We won't be able to see anything if we keep going that way.
Penis monster.
Hey,
We found it. A pep, the Dendro Dragon.
Paimon knew it would be big, but not that big.
Puny god, puny human, leave my domain. Frail life forms like you cannot survive in the endless sands of the desert.
A pep, we're here to save you.
I do not need saving, especially not by you, Brewer. You are no different from Amun. Both of you have only existed for a fraction of what you know as time. Yet you call yourselves lords of this land by leaning on the heavens' glow. You're better off paying attention to your path ahead, as you will fall where you've fallen before.
I know that you hate both gods and humans, but you've grown too weak now. Can't you let go of your hatred, even for only a moment?
Let go? For only a moment? Foolish Brewer, you will find no gratefulness from me, even if you heal me. You will only be reviving the dragon that will destroy Sumeru and the 7 nations.
No, you're ill, that's all.
That I am. Time will bring death to all. It's unavoidable. Although I am gravely ill, my mind remains clear. I am different from the ancient dragons that came to terms with you.
There's no need for this. There's no point in fighting. What we need is the truth.
The truth. The shackles that the God of Wisdom cannot escape from. I have paid dearly for the truth, and you shall do the same soon enough.
Hey! Don't leave! Careful! Something's coming.
Ah! What is that? Paimon's never seen that before!
It's our family.
Oh, shit.
They're your family too? But they don't look anything like fungi.
External form not important. Inner nature say. The composition of their elemental power is identical to ours. In other words, they're residents of our homeland.
Is this what they've become after experiencing the apocalypse?
This is also a form of adaptation, although a most gruesome and pitiful one. Many of our family members never made it out of the Dendro Dragon. They've gradually taken this form in order to survive the apocalypse.
Is there any way to avoid fighting them?
Hey! Can you guys talk? We're here to rescue you!
That's a no.
They've given it their all just to survive.
They're being drawn by the fire seed. Only its power can temporarily free them from their pain.
It's gonna explode.
All that remains are the instincts to survive and search for energy needed to do so. Everything else has been discarded in the process of adaptation.
So this is the result of forbidden knowledge.
Would our world become the same if forbidden knowledge was allowed to rampage across Tevat? Like fish struggling on land, unable to find a single puddle of fresh water in the entire world.
We can talk about this later.
Yes, but please try to be gentle with them. They are not evil in nature. All they want to do is survive.
Ew! They make those noises. Oh shit.
Lightning flash! Bellowing thunder!
Scatter! Here you are.
Dude, that scared me.
Paimon thinks they used up all their strength. They don't seem aggressive anymore.
They want to go home. Yes, it was never their intention to leave the Dendro Dragon.
Why the fuck
Is
did they come
there a
out?
way to make them revert to their elemental form? Years of torment is what turned them into their current state. Their external form has become their shackles. It seems only the fire seed or a Pep's Heart of Oasis can save them. But it'll be risky if we use the fire seed again.
Correct. We cannot use the fire seed again.
Everyone goes home. Not just
This is becoming quite the dilemma.
Let me think for a second. It's fine. Let's use the power of the fire seed. I can't bear leaving them in the desert like this.
But
Don't worry, the decision is on me. I'll take responsibility for whatever happens. It won't require much elemental power. I'm just worried that it'll become unstable. But as long as I use my elemental power to stabilize it a little, it shouldn't be a problem.
Thank you. Sorry. Stubborn.
Thank you, Lord of Dendro.
Returning home is the most important thing to you. I've come to understand that during our travels. I'm not doing this just to protect you, but also because I hope to use you and your experience and try speaking to a pep again.
she can't. Bear? Bear to leave him like this? I'll allow it.
After all, that giant dendro dragon is also your family. Maybe it would listen.
I will stand with you, Lord of Dendro. I will never forget your kindness.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
Alright, here it goes.
Yes.
Family. We will all be able to go home soon.
Whoa. It's shining now.
It's getting bigger.
Endless amounts of knowledge and emotions are moving inside of me. They're all very excited.
We get to look at this guy. Holy shit. What the fuck?
To imagine such growth could be achieved in such a short period of time.
Your fungi has evolved.
It's because you're carrying everyone's hopes and dreams.
Yes, finally, we can go home.
This is the last part. Let's go.
It's got that like morning star tail. It's just coming out of it. Someone's gonna make a dumpy joke. It's not gonna be me. I fucking knew it. I heard Amber was like goated for the fight, so I'm going to bring her out. But let me heal up first. Yes. Yes. Your elemental being, Hydro Fungus, has evolved into elemental being, granted Hydro Shroom. Yes. I forgot to put a portal here last time, so ripperoni. Yeah. Good. What's the ER on her again? 277? I bet.
This cave is huge. Could this be where the Dendro Dragon lives?
We can't go any further, though.
Yeah. Who knows what's inside that cave?
Our goal is not only to find the dragon, but to also enter the world inside of it. That will be impossible if we can't get it to cooperate with us.
But how are we gonna do that? It doesn't seem to want to help at all.
I'll see what I can do. Pep, I know we don't see eye to eye, and that we have a very different understanding of the world and its orders. However, we are both born of elemental power, and both suffered the torment of forbidden knowledge. We are not that different. And right now, we share a common enemy. We should not let our differences get in the way.
Wonder if the Dendro Dragon's even willing to listen.
I don't care about what you believe in, who you hate, or what you've done in the name of hatred. Nor do I expect you to be grateful. I'm here to save both you and your people. My people. They've been searching for a way to save you ever since they left their homeland. They yearn for a chance to return home. And now that everything is over, all the hatred that you harbor has lost its meaning. Rather than continuing to fight, you should consider the life you've produced.
No response.
Your eagerness to survive means that you haven't given up on that world yet. If you claim to know so much more than I, then why don't you truly think about why you want to survive? And why you're so vengeful?
Paimon is getting sent in!
Please keep everyone safe. And send us to the homeland.
She's cooking! She's cooking!
Nahida, where are we? Huh? And what about the Traveler? Where'd she go?
I was only able to ensure that we made it here safely. It's possible we arrived at different locations.
Well, then let's go have a look up ahead. Paimon's feeling really worried.
Yep, let's go. I wouldn't worry too much. The Traveler's no pushover.
Paimon knows that. It's just that Paimon isn't used to not having the Traveler around. Let's hurry. She might be just up ahead.
Oh, I can't press escape because but I'm pretty sure at this point you would be able to like use the pause menu and Paimon will not be in there. Oh, invisible wall. Okay. Little CDs.
What's that? That should be the heart of Oasis. All we need to do is light it with the fire seed, and it'll restore a pep with elemental power. The damage it suffered internally will also slowly begin to heal.
Then let's hurry and light it! We still need to find the Traveler!
That's true, that's true, that's true.
Alright, hang on.
Uh-oh.
Wait! The fire seed! What happened?
It shattered. It was even more unstable than I expected.
But why? We barely used it!
I'm not sure. Perhaps the fire seed was only capable of protecting one person? But if I didn't use its power on everyone, there's no way of knowing where you could have been sucked into. And even if that's the case, there's no reason for it to simply shatter, unless...
Unless what?
Unless I was already in a weakened state when I created this fire seed.
Oh.
Which would be when we had first saved the desert.
Oh no. Wait, let's put that aside for a moment. If the fire seed has shattered, wouldn't that mean we came all this way for nothing? Oh, do you know what we should do now, Nahida? Oh, come on, Paimon, think!
I just realized, I think this is the first time we've ever seen Paimon with another character. Have you noticed that? Like, I don't think I've experienced Paimon talking extensively with another character without the Traveler. It's kind of cool. Two midgets, huh?
Don't worry, Paimon. This is my responsibility. The fire seed is technically just a ball of highly concentrated elemental power. Although my elemental power is slightly different than that of elemental life forms, I gained a better understanding of it when I turned into a fungus. So, all I have to do is imitate that power, while adding some of my own. And I'll be able to do what the fire seed was supposed to.
You're gonna become the fire seed?
Yes. It'll take a lot of power from me, but it still won't be anything compared to when I was in the desert. I might, however, become even smaller.
What happens if you keep getting smaller?
She shrunk again. Yeah, remember that she took on Ruka's memories. So to her, she was the one that used the stuff and saved all that. You know. You know what I mean? Because remember, we're taking on the form of the false story in which that was portrayed.
I'll become a blade of grass or a twig. Basically, I'll return to how I was first born. I will be able to unleash power beyond my limits if I can reverse the process of growth.
But you'll lose everything. You'll not only lose your appearance, but you'll lose your emotions, memories, and who knows what else?
That's all right. None of that matters compared to the dangers that a Pep is facing right now.
No, wait! There has to be another way. Besides, what will Sumeru do if you turn into a twig?
Maybe you and the Traveler can plant me in the soil of Sumeru once it is all over. I can still communicate with the world through the forest. It's just that you won't be able to see me for some time.
Some fan art is going to pop out of this where Nahida's head is going to pop out of the soil. and then like the Traveler will find them and they're just like a little twig with like waving the little like arms around, but the arms are actually just tiny little sticks. Traveler, look!
You can't be serious. If the Traveler were here, she definitely wouldn't let you go through with it. If we knew this was how you were going to take responsibility, then we never would have agreed in the first place.
I'm sorry, Paimon, but we're out of options. Not all eagles who have fallen to the ground can soar in the sky once again. But if no risks are taken, then the eagle will be grounded forever.
No. Please, no, Nahida! The fire seed shattered, and she's...
I know. A sacrifice must be made, but not by the Lord of Dendro. We've all grown on this long journey. If the purpose of that growth was to return home, then our wishes have come true. Would you lend us your power?
You knew it would come to this. All the knowledge, language, and emotions that you have learned will be reverted into pure elemental energy. In your new homeland, nothing of who you were will remain. You won't be remembered by anyone. Is that truly the return you've always dreamed of?
Lord of Dendro, don't be sad. This is not your home. We go home. Lord of Dendro should also go home.
Hear us, please. Feel our heartfelt desires. Awaken!
Ah, fuck!
To imagine such growth could be achieved in such a short period of time.
It's because you're carrying everyone's hopes and dreams.
Yes, finally. I can go home.
elemental power. Goodbye. We may never meet again. I will wait for her.
Did you see that?
No matter how long it takes. This is the agreement we made.
Did you see that? There was a redacted one. I wonder what that was.
A process of elimination.
Take this! Thunderclap! Committed to memory! Sharing my knowledge! Shazam! Lightning Slash!
Here you are.
Phase 3? Okay. My friend said that if the clam spawned, it's basically a restart. Because that's like the one boss that's really hard to avoid. Oh shit!
I learned a wonderful word. It's Noor, which means light. It will be your name from now on. Good. Sounds like you like it.
Mercy.
Bruh, what the fuck? I couldn't even see it. Okay, this is definitely a boss I'm going to learn.
Lightning Slash!
Oh right, I totally forgot. This is a ranged boss.
Take this!
I don't have a ranged. Oh, I do.
I see everything!
Flicker.
The Temple of Wisdom!
Thank God I brought Dory.
Lightning Slash! Bellowing Thunder!
Thank God I brought fucking Dory, dude. Oh, thank God.
Hey! Can you hear Paimon? Say something! You fungi said that your form didn't matter, right? Then let us know that you're alright!
Their knowledge, memories, and emotions have been reverted to elemental power and released. They are no longer able to respond to you. The guardians that have accompanied me for countless eras have also transformed into my elemental power, just as they did. They will be born once again now that they're one. There's nothing to be sad about.
But that's different! They won't ever be the same. Paimon, we will never understand it, and it will never understand us. That's how it's destined to be. But as long as you can be healthy again, then nothing else matters to me, Apep. Sumeru will be free from threat as long as your health is maintained.
I thought that my rage would be kindled once my power returned to me. However, what I feel now is a feeling that has long eluded me. The feeling of peace.
The forbidden knowledge influenced you ever since you were contaminated, greatly amplifying your hatred and rage.
Yes, there's no denying that. Although my hatred for that usurper from beyond the heavens still stirs deep within me, destroying you and your people serves me no purpose.
Usurper?
Be that as it may, my position still stands, and I will have nothing to do with you. When you inevitably perish due to your ever-expanding curiosity, I will still sneer and mock you in my heart.
Heesh! Who can put up with you? I respect your decision, and with time, I will prove to you that we will not repeat our mistakes. Before you begin resting, there is one last thing I would like to know. How did you become affected by forbidden knowledge?
It's a long story. We all once believed in the distant past that only forbidden knowledge could give us enough power to defeat the heavenly principles. The Dragon King acquired the power of darkness from outside of this world.
Nibala.
And led us in a fight against the order established by the outsiders.
Dragon King?
An unimaginable war took place into that, causing destruction on an unprecedented scale. The world itself was on the verge of collapse. In war, the victor would inherit the right to shape the world, while the losers must turn into ash. But I didn't give up on searching for a way to turn the tides, even after the death of the Dragon King. As I attempted to collect more forbidden knowledge from the corners of the world, as it was on the verge of collapse, I was stopped by the giant spike that fell from the sky. Sand dunes arose where there was only forest, and it was as if even Sumeru itself was trying to tell me that the era of the dragons was over.
But you still didn't give up, did you? Because of Amun Al-Ahmar.
Yes. Al-Ahmar eventually obtained this power with the help of Nabu Malikata. His ambitions continued to grow, and he planned to establish a powerful kingdom in my domain. Although I didn't think much of him, I allowed his actions under one condition. The condition was that after his death, all the knowledge he came to accumulate would belong to me. At that time, I still harbored deep regrets. By the time the Dragon King finally returned, the world had irrevocably changed. Some of the dragons have grown close to your kind, and have forgotten all about our hatred from when the world was taken from us. And some died, leaving behind nothing but their bones, while others chose to flee after experiencing pain and agony. But for me, the scales and will of the Dragon King still shine bright in my heart, even to this day. I will follow it until the end of my time.
You really are insane.
When Al-Ahmar's proud kingdom collapsed, I swallowed him whole as I agreed, and absorbed his elemental power. However, what I gained was no benefit. No. I gained the apocalypse. I used up all my strength just trying to keep the pain under control. I had no energy to analyze the knowledge he had accumulated. But even then, I still believed that his insanity was far greater than that of my own.
So that's how the apocalypse started.
I admit that I fell for his trap. I was like a final failsafe in his plan. Tiny Booer, and the rest of you, continue forward. I shall keep a watchful eye.
She fucking called her a midget. There's Booer. And then there's Tiny Booer.
How far will a life so dear and precious to the heavenly principles be able to go? I wonder.
Hey, looks like we've been sent back out. Still in one piece, too. The dragon will need to rest for a very long time before it is fully healthy again. It's not as ruthless as it was before. Curing the dragon of its illness has seemingly made it more open to reason.
She means Nahida, right? I thought so too. But I'm willing to be proven wrong.
Nobody's in a good mood when they're feeling sick. Even though we accomplished something really important, Paimon still doesn't feel happy for some reason.
Bringing everyone home was supposed to be a happy occasion, but it seems to have lost some of its meaning. If it's one thing that I can give Karina credit for, she most definitely knows how to make Paimon sound like she's on the verge of tears. That was good.
Indeed. Although they'll still have the chance to be born again, they've lost their memories of their journey and their feelings for their homeland. Each opportunity for growth is unique in its own way. Perhaps the immense power we released was the pouring out of all these irreplaceable emotions that had built up over time.
Can you really call a place with no family your home?
Family. Right! The hydrofungus left behind its family. Those two fungi might be waiting for it to return.
Oh, yeah! Let's hurry and go take a look! How are we going to explain all the complicated things that happened?
Hey, by the way, your entire bloodline is gone, and you two need to fuck. Molten Iron Fortress. 2 statues out of 7? Okay. What shape does the self hold? Eula's excited? Wait, what do you mean? Oh. Oh. Ah, fuck. We're gonna... Your blood has ended. Did you need a fuck? Okay, you got me. Sometimes I don't realize the scope of my own jokes. Dude, this is like coming back from a fucking like... Aw, man. It's like coming back as a general and telling the family that your fucking husband died. Fuck, dude.
Here you are.
They're still here! Have they really been waiting here all this time?
We're back. I'm sorry. I really am. But it's gone home and won't be able to return for a very long time. Don't be sad. It did it to protect you. Your happiness is more important to it than anything else in the world. It's said that Newer is its most important family member. That's your name, isn't it? This is wonderful. So it has left traces of itself after all.
That whoa was exceptionally deep for Karina.
They will definitely meet again. Someday.
Your friend's a liar, by the way. I've only been streaming for about 2 hours. Six hours? Really, mate? The realm of beginnings. The essence of life has revived the heart of Oasis, and the elemental life forms millennia's long struggles have finally gained meaning. Okay. Oh, I forgot that I claimed my shit. Whoops. It's okay though. I don't think any of my characters use that shit right now anyway, considering there are no characters that use that. Alright, let's learn it. Let me see. Okay, I know that Amber is goated for this fight. I'm gonna have to swap over to a slingshot though. I should probably ascend that. Okay, and we're gonna bring Zhongli for learning the battle.
A walk would be nice.
We're gonna learn the attack patterns. Okay. Let me see what my friend says. Okay, let me read this. The fight is extremely easy. Phase 1 homing, it spawns a bunch of projectiles in the first slam, and the spawns maybe 2, 3, 4 projectiles that have very aggressive tracking and do not disperse even after 2 dodges. They will stay on your body if you dodge in as well. Okay. Oh, okay. So basically... Oh, okay. Fontaine characters are going to use it. Fuck, you're right. Manga E, indeed. Okay. Okay, so that is the shield. It is possible to do phase 3 nuke without taking damage. You must memorize the location of the spawns and stand there preemptively. You can judge the location of the spawn shields relative to the root patterns on the floor. Okay. There is an actual in-game landmark that guarantees you to be completely safe during the nuke. Okay, alright. There is one potential attack that okay, got it. Okay. Oh shit, I'm still Electro Traveler. Ah, well, whatever. I don't give a fuck. All right, let's go.
Solidify.
All right, let's learn this fight. After this, I'm gonna do Abyss real quick. Okay.
Try this on for size. Go! No escape. Bet you can't keep up.
Stabilize.
Oh, that's cool. Okay.
Take this.
Solidify.
Oh, is this the move? Yes, it is. So those attacks are very hard to dodge. You can see that they home towards you, so you. Okay, that's what my friend was talking about. Dude, look how much health this thing fucking has. Holy shit.
Order guide you. Solidify.
Alright, so I wonder if I can just continuously stay near it. Oh, that's a really fast dodge.
Gather.
Okay, probably not.
Solidify.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna need to find a way to dodge that. I need to ask the Ambermans. Okay.
Stabilize.
Thunderclap.
This is order. Yeah.
Just like we rehearsed. Take this. Lightning slash.
Solidify. Yeah. Order guide you.
Okay. Alright, so this is phase 2. Okay, phase 2 is not that bad, although I just heard the clam is a bitch to fight.
Ride this on for size. Lightning slash. Bellowing thunder. No one escapes my sights. Go Baron Bunny.
What's this?
Gather.
What happens if this thing goes close to it? What does this do? It's not doing anything. Okay. I'm assuming I just need to get rid of this then.
Solidify.
Okay, yeah.
Lightning slash.
Okay. Get rid of you.
Go Baron Bunny.
Hey, don't do that. Okay.
This is order.
Take this. Just like we rehearsed. Let it rain.
What an interesting...
Thunderclap.
Okay, so this part isn't that bad. You can use Noelle and just go ham, really. I think I have a more like noob-friendly way of fighting it, I guess. Let me think.
Gather.
Alright, cool.
Lightning slash.
And then this is a shielder? Okay. Okay. That's not too bad, actually.
Get him. Help.
I will have order.
Oh, I see. If they get close to it, they revert your progress. Oh, okay, I see. Got it.
No one escapes my sight.
That's why it's taking so fucking long.
Just like we rehearsed.
Luckily, I have C6 collar.
Take this.
Makes it easier for me.
Gather.
Go Baron Bunny.
They're pretty annoying mechanic, though, I won't lie. Okay, I get you.
This is order.
I'm surprised that the Wheel of Death hasn't spawned yet, though. Or rather, the Clam of Death. Okay, cool. So, let me think. Can I skip this? I can. Okay. So you need to look for the seats. Okay, right here. Perfect. Literally just right here.
Try this on for size. Let it rain. Take this.
Right here. Yep, perfect. Okay. Okay. That's actually pretty sick. My friend got that. Let's see if we can repeat that. Because that just makes it super easy to predict. Okay. See what you got, bitch. And of course, because you don't want to do... Oh, okay. Right. My friend told me that it's best if you keep your distance.
Solidify.
So, Amber's kind of like your go-to.
I will have
And
order.
for that move, you sprint toward the boss. Okay. Easy enough. Use Amber for the boss.
Stabilize.
I'm gonna chip away at it, but I kind of want to see if I don't need to use Amber a lot. Because this is a lot of damage.
Gather.
Dude, my frames are dying. I think we can iframe those. Right. Sprint inward for those. Okay. That is correct. Although, it doesn't seem to like you being around it, though. Can you iframe this? Let me see. Yes. That's very forgiving, actually. Wow, okay. That's really, really forgiving. Okay.
Take this.
And go for the little things here. It almost always spawns a shield. Yep, okay. Yeah, we're learning this boss real time right now.
Gather.
Okay, don't dodge too early. Okay.
Solidify.
Yeah, just run around when that move happens, but after that you need to run away. Because then you get hit by these double dash. It's almost followed up instantly though.
Yeah. Stabilize.
Hi. Lightning slash.
Go for the nipples. There we go.
Solidify.
I think a better spot is like right here. Okay.
Take this. Go. Try this on your side.
Okay, yeah, I can iframe that very easily. It's pretty easy. One, two, okay. It's almost always followed up by a 1-2 tail whip if you stay really close.
Stabilize.
Okay, easy enough to follow.
Take this.
Find this. I think it's right here. Oh, I was wrong. Oh no, I was right. It just spawned a little later.
Bellowing thunder. Ha.
Nice. That's too late. Okay.
Solidify.
Right as it reaches. There we go. Okay. 1, 2.
Order guide you.
Okay, I think I got it. I didn't have a lot of like damaging units, I don't think. So I think next time if I come equipped, I need to bring Geo Traveler, Noelle, Amber and Xiangling, and then after that it should be good. I think you can definitely do double Geo double Pyro with this. Okay. Yeah, this game, this is definitely double Geo, double Pyro-able. Although, if you don't have a cracked Noelle, then obviously bring someone else, like Kaya, Lisa, yada yada. Kale is here though, because she is free to play. So, huh. Okay. I get it now. Okay. I might just make the guide later. I can't claim it though, because I don't have the resin. It's okay. I don't need to claim it right now anyway. Okay, well in that case, why don't we explore and find that, like, pushover of a herald. Okay. I don't know, were you paying attention at all? I was literally just lost in the sauce. I'm just gonna start walking. That wasn't so bad though. I thought it was going to be a lot worse. I think it's just annoying because the third phase basically requires you to either have a shield if you don't have enough skill to dodge, or like use a ranged character. You're making food? Okay. Don't worry, I don't blame you. I'm trying to think how to make that boss easier. 64 dendro particles in 128 seconds? What the fuck? They give you the field in the fight, but it's hard to get to. Oh, then you missed it. They spawn at predetermined areas. It's literally like right there. I'll show you again because I'm about to fight it again just to use better units to see if I can speed it up. The shields spawn in the same area where it's indicated by the roots on the floor and specifically little landmarks. So it's actually extremely easy to get to. You just have to kind of look down, I guess. Yeah, because they... There we go. Based. Okay. Alright, let me... I'll actually place a... place a little thing here, so I can come back later. Okay, let me heal up real quick, because that took a bit out of me. But yeah, that fight wasn't actually that bad. I might attempt it right now with free-to-play characters and see how far I can get. But I will need to switch back to Geo Traveler. Where is Leah? Okay, let's go. Yeah, that boss fight wasn't that bad. It's just annoying. There was a lot of health in the beginning and the end, but the middle is just fighting little shroom buddies. If you let them get to the core, they sap your progress, and that's what might be a little like weirdo mode, but it'll be fine. Okay. So let me see if I can do a live action like okay. Where's my noblesse pieces? Noblesse oblige. Here we go, that's one. We have... I swapped out with Xiangling, so where is she right now? There she is. There we go. And who else has my crown? Oh no, it was a Geo Cup, right? There we go. And then for crit rate, I stole it off Xiangling again. What's her artifact? Eh? Oh, here we go. Okay. Alright. So we have a fully kitted traveler. Okay. Let me get some of my energy back. I'm just gonna chuck a rock at a few people. It'll, you know, invigorate the spirits a little bit. You know what I mean? Story quests. We have Layla. Farazan's hangout was also extremely good. I'm gonna do the Layla hangout in Chinese though. I can't stand the English voice.
Stabilize.
Drop.
Alright, cool. Oh. And whatever. Okay. Let's go back. Let's fight. Alright, let's teach you some magic, Fox. 1 second. Alright, let's do it at level 80, because I don't want to keep fighting it for too long. Alright, I'm gonna swap out. We're gonna use let me see. Where's Noelle? There she is.
I will protect you.
And Xiangling is... There she is.
I can't wait any longer.
Alright, so she's using Khitan rank 5. Yeah, she's pretty stacked. Okay, 50-100 crit rate. I'm actually going to swap Mika back. Eat my shit. Okay. Okay, let's get her done. Okay, so Noelle doesn't have her energy up right now. It should be okay. Alright, cool. So when it begins, hold on, let me read up in this real quick. Phase 1 has a difficult to dodge homing attack that's incredibly aggressive, which is the one where it spawns a bunch of those like ghost balls. Phase 2 is an add clear, which could be potentially be a rough damageless phase since it's a very long phase. But Amber is actually the move for the boss. Phase 3 is basically no melee unless if you can remember the specific dodge, which is what I remembered. So let's see if we can get this right. Gushy gushy. Okay. Ready? It's time for class. Okay, so... Okay, you don't want to be there when it fucking hits you.
Out of the frying pan,
So just do whatever.
Steady as stone. Crumble apart. You're toast.
So here you just do damage, but don't stay for too long because
Drop.
it'll hurt. And also slides away. Also, there is a trick for this boss. Yeah, those things actually, you see what I mean? It's extremely weird with the homing. So you could potentially get fucked. So you gotta be careful with that. It always does like a double dash when it comes to the attacks, which is kind of annoying.
No one escapes my sights.
And this bitch stops. It always seems to do like attacks in pairs, which is always very interesting to me. Yep.
Drop.
Let's get Noelle's burst up.
Booba, get them.
That's so annoying, dude.
Starfall. I must leave no stone
I'm
unturned.
trying to figure out a way we can like dodge that. Because my friend didn't come up with anything. Unless we can dodge through them. Anyway.
Drop.
With a triple move for sure.
Starfall.
Okay. That was a quad. I actually hadn't seen that move yet. Okay.
Steady as stone.
That's easy to dodge though, just fine. I'm gonna spare and buddy this. Let's transition to second phase. Okay, cool. Alright, cool. Second phase is here. And this is just a sort of like, bruh, this takes forever. So you need to make sure these guys don't touch it, or else it will,
As a dutiful maid would.
what do you call it? It will, suck the progress, which sucks. And this thing will shield the shit when it reaches. So you gotta, like, see that? And see how my progress has already went down? So this is just annoying. This enemy is easy to dodge, so just kind of let that go.
Let it rain.
But if the clam spawns, if you saw in the story quest, that clam that zoomed toward the camera, yeah, that shit is not Gucci fire.
Leave it all to me.
So this is just very boring. But it hasn't spawned the clam yet, which I'm afraid it might after this. Let's see. Okay, no, this just shields. Okay, that's fine.
I must leave no stone unturned.
Let me charge up Noelle again. This should be it, actually. Look how long this takes, dude. This guy is gonna be boring as fuck. Alright, there we go. Cool. Alright, so pay attention real quick, because this is where you need to stand for the move. Because you preemptively are able to get there without taking any damage. Because otherwise, if you're in the wrong spot at the wrong time, you have to like get blasted real quick. Unless if you have a shield. But the particular move you can, or the particular spot is literally right. Look at the floor right here. Right here. You had to set the stand just like right there. Watch this. Boom, right there. Very easy.
Steady as.
You can dodge this as well. One, did that. It feel like a burst in. One, and then it'll probably do the rest.
As a good knight should. Leave it all to me.
Dodge. 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 Easy.
Bet you can't no escape.
Again, return to the regular spot. Easy shield. Boom. And you can attack it in here as well, I think. But it's just gonna take a little bit. That's right, I know how to dodge. What of it? Later, nerd. Yep.
Bet you can't keep up with me.
When you see that like harmony string come around and like you see the shit come at you, just run toward it, or if you're near it, run behind it, because they can't track you that badly. But in the second phase is just the most annoying, because you might get the clam, which literally like zooms towards you, like I'll hate them fucking just like zooms toward enemies. It's actually really annoying, but the rest is fine. Yeah.
I'll race you there.
I might have to make this boss guide in level 80 though, because it gets repetitive. It's simple, but it's hard to do. It's like one of those things where it's like easy to fight but hard to master, because there's always a chance you'll probably get hit like once or twice. When I don't like doing that. Unless if I'm doing it intentionally to show you the consequences of not doing something. Okay. Well. Should I rush through Abyss right now? There's nothing for me to wish for right now. I think Artheus Zyphos is fine. Kuki Shinobu. How many wishes did I dump? Okay, I dumped exactly 40 wishes. So I'm still like halfway to my hard pity. Okay. Yeah, I don't need another Nahida Khan. I think my C2 is just fine. Like C2 Nahida is fucking scary as fuck anyway. I think I hit the other day 70. No, I hit like 80,000 the other day, and it was by a charged attack, not even by E. I need 50 more wishes to be able to guarantee the next 5-star I pull. Well, I mean, you pulled Kuki like fucking immediately, so Zyphos copies aren't tempting. Hold on, let me see. Hold on. I wonder if my Kazuha didn't update. Okay, so my Kazuha at R2 is at 183.9 energy recharge and sitting at 901 elemental mastery. But if I but I think, let me see.
Want me to come along?
If you have him R3, let me check his ER now. It's, oh wait, I need it. It's like 3 ER per refine, but it's more progress on the road to R5, which breaks the game. Is it only 3 ER? Are you sure? Because I think it's like 7. So, like I said, 900 EM, right? Because I don't have 1,000 like the good Kazuhas do. I just have cons. But, like, basically when I use his burst, I gain it free energy recharge. But currently at R2, okay, I have, remember, 900 elemental mastery. At R2, I have 183.9. But when I have R3 now, it's at 192. So it's almost a 10% increase. So, just saying, R2 to R3 is, yeah. But I don't think, I'm pretty sure my R, I'm pretty sure it wasn't that negligible. Like, it can't be just, for me, R1 is 12 and R12 is 15. Where are you basing that number off of? Do you have exactly 1000 EM? Let me check if you have Kazuha on your profile. You don't. Defeat the Guardians of Apep's Oasis without any character being attacked by aftershocks of the apocalypse. Easy enough. It's on Kuki and she have around 112 EM. Level 90 weapon and gilded passive. Well, I don't even have gilded passive, so. Yeah, so hold on, let me check the refinements. Maybe it's because it's exponential. Zyphos, Moonlight. R1 is 0.36 or 0.036. It goes up in 0.0 0.009 increments. So yeah, that would definitely it's exponential growth. For lack of a better term, it's not actually exponential, but you know what I mean. So let's say that you have 1000 EM right now. So 1000 EM divided by or multiplied by 0.036, right? Is 36%. But no, that's another 9%. It should be 9%. Yeah, because 1000 times 0.045 is 45, because it's easy division, quick maths. So how the fuck are you only gaining 3 ER per refine? I think something's off with your math. Yeah, ain't no way. Does it do a constellations? No. Maple Monogatari. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, if you had 1000 EM on Kazuha over here, you would gain more than I would. Although not much, you would still have more than I. I mean, I would say it's worth it, but like if you're not getting the weapon like anytime soon, like you should probably stop. Unless if, you know, you don't care. But Kira is coming. Even though I don't know
There is no escape.
She is coming.
Precision strike.
Give me food. Okay. Let's get back. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like it should be fine, dude. Nice view. The sand, it's coarse and it gets everywhere.
Time to go.
I just realized the Abyss will give me. ZE Sheet says that I got 10.9, 13.6, 16.3. That's just for teammates. Oh. I'm talking about the personal buff. Yeah. Yeah, I'm talking about the personal buff. My bad. But like, I don't really care because my character, my party almost always has good ER when I'm running Kazuha, so it doesn't matter. Like, Yelan has insane, like pretty good ER. Xingqiu has a ton of ER. Yai has good ER. Raiden has way too much ER. I only use it on Kuki. I don't care about her ER. Does it look good on Kuki? Let me see if it looks good on her. It's a nice contrast. It doesn't look that bad on her. My Alhaitham and Nahida are barely getting by with their current ER. How bad could it be? My Nahida currently is running 129.5. And I could change it up if I really wanted to by using a Dendro Cup instead. Let me check if I have Dendro Cups. Alhaitham on 125 and Nahida on 109. What the fuck is my Alhaitham running? I think Alhaitham on 125. Mine's at 105. Holy shit. I have the same amount of EM as you do though, which is kind of interesting. I have the same amount of EM as you do, I think. Unless if you have 500, I forgot, with Jade Cutter. Because I have a decent amount of EM on this piece. And, like, it all adds up a little bit. Although, because my Nahida and your Alhaitham basically swapped ER, I don't know, I never really had issues filling back up as ER. You have 70 more EM than me? Okay. And Gilded Passive. Oh, that's true. That doesn't really count then, though. Oh, right, you're running 2-piece. What was stopping you from getting a 4-piece? Like, is there any, like, good reason as to why you're not using 4-piece Gilded? I mean, to be fair, though, he does want some Dendro damage bonus. It's pretty good. Tastes like dumplings.
Follow the wind.
Alright, let's see what this new domain is like. Someone pinged me. One sec. A mix of having good deepwood pieces that weren't being used, most importantly the goblet, and my gilded pieces also being wanted by Yai and Fischl. You mean so you don't keep all your weird pieces of gilded that you could potentially roll well? You know, I'm actually curious. How many gilded sets do I have? Okay. I have gilded on Kuki, Toma, Alhaitham, Hu Tao, Yai Miko, and I think I'm trying to rebuild Fischl with it. Yeah, my Hu Tao is my Hu Tao runs 4-piece gilded. And it's actually kind of cracked. I'm not gonna lie. So, like, yeah, watch this. It's not, I mean, it's not the best. Like, most people have, like, 75, 255 or something. And she does have Homa. But her pieces aren't bad. I can just swap this out with a different one. I think it's this one? Yeah, if I want to get rid of some EM and just give her extra, like, crit damage. But she's never going to be used, so... I built her for the sake of building her. Alright, let's see if...
Time to go.
Let's see what this domain is like.
I see everything.
Shine down. Final warning.
Oh!
Hey!
Who the fuck are you guys? What? He just threw slime at me.
You had your chance.
What are these? Dude, fucking hilichurls. Look at those masks. What? What the fuck? Oh my god. What is...
Neutralizing threats.
Oh, I popped his bubble.
Illusion shattered.
Get fucked.
I see everything.
Fallen leaves. Adorn my night.
I don't know, bro.
Wind. Now's your chance. Torn to oblivion.
They're dead though. So... I don't know. Remember, I don't look at leaks. Not a lot anyway. Let me see. Hydro Hilichurl Rogue, a mysterious Hilichurl warrior that can manipulate Hydro to a certain degree. Such Hilichurls will use Hydro Slimes in battle to launch mist bubbles. Burst these Hydro Slimes to cause their effects to rebound against the rogues. Animo Hilichurl Rogue, a mysterious Hilichurl warrior that can manipulate Animo to a certain degree. In a battle, such Hilichurls will enter a hovering state. Attack these Animo Slimes to shoot the rogues down. Amber Goaded. Free gems. Yeah, fuck it. Let's redeem. Let's see what we get. We got a shitty circlet. And after normal charge plunging, elemental skills, elemental bursts hit opponents. One stack of. Isn't this just like a perfect set for Yelan and Tartaglia or anyone that's Hydro? Literally anyone that's Hydro. Bro. It's not a bad set. What the fuck? It's good on Tartaglia. Well, what about Yelan? Well, she uses Emblem, I guess, but like still. This is basically like Polar Star built into a set. Ayato prefers NA sets. Yelan barely gets anything out of it. Xingqiu prefers burst sets. Okay, that's true. And Nilo doesn't want this because it's not HP focused. And she doesn't use ATK. Yeah, it's an attack set, but I was like wondering if like the base attack would even matter. But I guess it doesn't because she uses HP. Okay, so it's good on Tartaglia. I mean, should be fine. And Dia doesn't even want any of this. I wonder how fast I can speedrun this. Because Mika's elemental skill just makes Raiden slash. I'm very curious why they would add this set. Why not? Yeah, same. Why did they add this? But why though?
Everyone hold hands.
Ready?
Engaging. Inazuma shines eternal.
That's so fast.
You had your.
Quick. Fast hopscotch. Unless if that set's supposed to be an early Folklore set, but that's just crazy. I feel like it is, in my opinion. But I wonder why. Unless if they are going to do something crazy where they're going to put Folklore in the game and you can use her, but like only in one quest. Like, you know how Klee wasn't introduced until like a banner after Venti, but you can still play as her in her story quest? Kind of like that kind of concept. Like, oh. Is there a better Hydro Cup that I can level? I've been cursed by shitty ass Hydro Cups for like way too long. Maybe this one. forgot what that set already gave me. 1, Archon sets like Deepwood and Emblem came out with the region of their Archon. 2, every Hydro so far has had HP scaling. Why would the Archon go back to traditional? Maybe enough people have fucking HP scaled, so they're like, let's go back and scale everything how they're supposed to. Who knows? It's just a theory, a game theory. Wouldn't Shincho get mileage out of it though? Even if he preferred burst sets, like he does scale attack, and it's basically Polar Star as an artifact set, and you give it and you give it to someone that's a burst oriented character. Could be. I mean, far from me to say anything, but a double-double? And ER? Ooh. Okay. Nah, it sucks. Okay, that's not a bad start, I guess. Molten Iron Fortress. What are you doing here? What's up, bro? Oh, you're not friendly.
There is no escape. Providing cover fire.
That's not a spear.
Yeah.
That's a spear. Alright, I'm just gonna unlock this, and I think I'm gonna call it a night. First, let's see what this is about. Oh no, it's hard rock.
The wind knows.
Triceratops, if that's how you say it. Maybe it might be used for like a different forging thing. Let me see. There we go. A splendorous stone that can be found in the depths of desolate mountains, seemingly forged from congealed elemental energy. Perfect timing? Yeah, because you heard me, because you had to fucking leap.
Time to go.
Is that the Statue of the Seven? Okay. Ooh. Wow, that's a huge dip. Alright, I gotta take a fat shit. I'm probably gonna hop on VR. Oh wait, no, I need to make the guides. Fuck. Okay, then I'm gonna have to find the boss, which I don't know where he is.
Shine down.
Hey.
There is no.
This might hurt a little.
A flower yet to bloom. Treasured flower. Oh, it was plucked before it could bloom. The hilichurl takes nothing with it in its sojourn across the wilderness to save this flower. What? A wildflower that the hilichurl rogue treasured, bereft of any special qualities. Flowers can be used as gifts or offerings to express one's feelings in many cultures.
Find anything you like?
Okay. Alright. I'm just... How far? You know what? We're bringing out the big guns. Explore galore. Where is Yelan and Sayu?
Can I go catch up on my sleep?
Nope. Later. What are
Take it
these?
easy. Take it easy.
I'm assuming I need a gadget for that. It's probably that little bird thing that I saw you guys wondering about in Discord. Alright, let me open this up. Alright. Time to poop. Holy shit, it's a bigger map than I thought. Alright. Alright. The stream will be over for now. Thank you for watching. I need a